nice and like laid back, relaxed parent, that kid can still hate you for whatever reason. Or if you're like that strict, abusive parent, kid, a kid can hate you. Kid can grow up to hate you. Either or, yeah, like those parents, man, those parents that have kids that grow up to love them, man, y'all the lucky ones. But yeah, it's not for me, man. It's not for me. Not at least I feel that I see no future, you know, where I have a kid. Maybe my alternate universe self, sure, of course, because come on, the universe is infinite. There's tons of possibilities, man. We're we're not the only ones. We're not the only ones in this big ass universe, multiverse. We're not. It's hard for me to believe that we're not alone. But yeah, man, like dreams are a way of looking into alternate realities, and just like those other times where I had like dreams where my mom like she came to visit me. She came to see me in my dream. You know, like uh like there was a time when well it's not a time but like I dreamed of her, but this version of me was much smaller. It was a kid. It's a kid version of me. And just dreaming of where me and my mom was holding each other, like just like I was hugging her, and she was hugging me, and there's just a sense of warmth. It just felt really nice, It felt really nice to hold my mom again. So it just feels like that alternate universe version of myself, showing me some warmth. That's that's how it feels like, just showing me some warmth. Like I woke up feeling really good about that, you know. Like we don't really get that, and but just but the interesting dreams though, not the warmth feeling kind, but the ones where people call it nightmares and scary dreams. Who I've had plenty of those too, and I still remember a good bit of them. Um, like a few years ago, where I was living in, where I was living in Mississippi. I was in my mom's a trailer, a double wide trailer. And it's like I dreamt of myself in a zombie apocalypse, and the first night I dreamed where I've gotten bitten by a zombie. Then the next day I didn't expect it. I didn't expect this. This was a two-part dream. This was a two-part dream. So now this is my first time having a two-part dream like ever, and that was the last time I had a two-part dream. So the first night, I dreamed about zombie apocalypse, me killing zombies. Then I end up getting bit by one. Then the next night it was a continuation of that dream. So I woke up as a zombie. I guess I can see everything. But it was in red. So I was a zombie. I was walking, and I'm not sure who it was, but I got shot right in the forehead. Killing zombie by attacking the head, like going for the head. Boom. That's it. That was me. That was it for me. That was it for Zombie Casey. That was it for Zombie Casey Genesis. He got popped in the head, and then I woke up. That was it. So that universe version of myself was a zombie. Yeah. Died a person, came back as a zombie, died a zombie. So I thought that one was really cool. And like I still remember this one dream where where I had as a kid. Man, it scared me so badly too. Like that's how bad it was. Like it was that one dream that I still had as a kid. And I was around like what 10 or 11 years old. Yeah, man. I still remember that shit. That's how bad it was. Like it stuck with me, and it was about like me and my brother. You know like the one that's still with me. Me and him was like was we went off like somewhere. I'm not sure where it was, but you know it feels like that we were a lot younger, maybe 3 or 5 years old. We was like little kids, little babies, and yeah, like we, like I dreamt of like this really tall, creepy guy, just chopping up dead kids, and just grinding them up too. It's a really fucked up dream I dreamt as a kid, and yeah, it's like yeah, so it feels like that version of me died as a kid, by the hands of a child serial killer. That was so fucking dark. Also, it was dark too. The setting was dark. So I can still remember the clothes too. I think me and my brother had on winter clothes. It was like dark, and they had beanies on too. Um, I think one of our coats was blue, another one was red. Yeah, man, dude was just chopping us up. Dude got our dude just straight killed us as kids. It's a very fucked up dream as a kid I had. That was the only fucked up dream that I had as a kid. Not the only one, but the only one that I remember. Because it was like so messed up. I was like, what the fuck? Oh man. But yeah, that's my conspiracy theory on dreams. That's wild. Yeah, that's my conspiracy theory on dreams. People have other conspiracy theories, which are valid, but I feel like besides the afterlife, like that's how we get a glimpse of alternate universes, the multiverse, is through our dreams. So if anyone like have dreams, that's your alternate self. Like I did have like I do remember having dreams about someone else outside of myself. Yeah, dreams where I wasn't even included in that bitch. I was just thinking to like looking just looking for just looking at other people's lives. I was like, who the fuck are these people? I don't know them. I woke up, I was like, that was weird. To have dreams about somebody else, someone that I don't even know, someone I've never even met, people I've never even met or never even seen before in my entire life. I've had dreams of them. Why? I have no fucking clue. This shit's wild. So yeah, I've had dreams of those people. And just one other dream too. I thought that was really, really cool. It was really cool, man. It's like the setting was like a post-apocalyptic world where like I feel like it was like in like the 1940s or 1950s, but in a post-apocalyptic world, you know. It was black and white too, man. And it was me as an older man, as an older gentleman, you know, like in a trench coat, and this version of me had a fro with a full beard, you know, beard is all straggly and full, you know, snappy and everything. Uh, then I was carrying around this puppy too, you know. It feels like I was in my late 40s, early 50s, you know. I was carrying around this puppy, like I was carrying around this puppy, like I had a destination to get this puppy somewhere. So, so in this world, I had a car, you know. I got into my car, I drove it. I drove all the way from, I believe it was from Washington. I'm not sure, but I remember driving that bitch like to Puckett, Mississippi. That's where I'm actually from. There's a town that I grew up in, Puckett, Mississippi. So like this specific area, you know, like you know, in Puckett, Mississippi, you know, like everything was like torn down, everything was busted, cause you know, post-apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic world, and I'm not sure what happened in this world, but it seems like there are like fewer people, like lesser people, maybe like a disease wipe out most of the population, uh, like a virus or something like that wiped out most of the population. But yeah, I was like driving through this world. Sorry to turn my phone off. I'm not doing any news. I'm just talking about conspiracy theories. It's gonna be a long ass episode, so buckle up. But yeah, yeah, I was just driving through Puckett, Mississippi, and I went to my local Dollar General, or used to be Dollar General, which was replaced by a, feels like a chicken coop farm. You know, a chicken coop where you put all the chickens, you know, into the coop, and you know, like yeah, it's like tons of shit, you know, then hay too, you know, and this is where I met, you know, like people from my high school. I joined the people from my high school, like four particular people. There's like this one white girl and then this one white dude. We've never spoken a day. Well, he probably like nod or say hey or something like that, but that's about it. Like I've never spoke to these people. Like they went to my school, I know how they look like, but I've never spoke to them. No, until you know, like my dream or whatever. You know, I still had a puppy with me. You know, and I believe there was this warehouse. You know, I think I was trying to get the puppy in there, but like these two other girls, you know, black girls, you know, I don't know why I mentioned race, but you know, I'm trying to give them, you know, like a picture for you. But these two black girls who my mom used to babysit, you know, but they stopped me, and then I think we were running away from something. You know, I think it might have been like a zombie apocalypse world, but you know, we're a world where um, all the zombies are contained. You know how to, you know, contain them. We know how to put them in their places. You know, like keep them locked up so they won't get out. You know, but like two girls like stopped me. You know, and then they told me to follow them. You know, so they drove in one car, then I drove in my car. You know, I had a puppy in a passenger seat. You know, with a seat belt. You know, and then it was so cute. But yeah, just like follow them. You know, we drove from the Dollar General, what used to be a Dollar General, the to the you know there's this